Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. The Cubs are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Scott Haynes, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Now to the plate, Adam Greenberg. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 24.
First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reyes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Digging in, Elvis Franco, currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Too high. 1-2. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And that's the second out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So stepping in, J.C. Embry, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. We got 3 and 2.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
The next Cub up, Ryan Buckner, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the belt, the pitch.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Embry leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Into the box, Freddie Santiago. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
Power numbers down last month, Dero. Only a handful of bombs, but this guy's certainly capable of snapping out of that.
Yeah, I watched a lot of video on this guy coming into this game. Kind of expanded the zone a little bit last month. Got to sit middle of the plate to get that slugging percentage back where it needs to be.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Sean DeSalvo will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
So digging in now, Monty Chester. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Dan, Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Santiago is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Chris Castillo.
Now at the plate, Chris Castillo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center fielder, Patrick Chico.
Settling in now, Patrick Chico. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. So in now for Chicago, Travis James. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0. Drilled to the left side. Oh, what a stop. Touché, sir.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Now at the plate, Julian Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Too high. Ball.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2.
Ball. That's out.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Jesse Padilla, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Sean DeSalvo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Tom Reyes.
Reyes.
First pitch on its way.
That's outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Stepping in now, Len Nam, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. DeSalvo has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Rod Barton is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Rod Barton.
Standing in, Rod Barton. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Two out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Three and one.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Welcome back to Truist Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." It sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Thank you, Heidi. Adam Greenberg is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, Elvis Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
And again a throw. And late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Into the box, J.C. Embry, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Ryan Buckner would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in, Vince Valdez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in, Johnny Harley. First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Scott Haynes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves go down quietly. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Santiago. He flew out in his last at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0 home. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Travis James. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way.
2-1. Got a full count.
Julian Perez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in, Monty Chester.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop, Monty.
And now pitch on the way.
Chester.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-0 home. Chopped in front of home plate. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chris Castillo.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Patrick Chico.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Patrick Chico. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Embry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs,
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Julian Perez. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. Striding into the box, Jesse Padilla. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
The pitcher, Sean DeSalvo, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Haynes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 24, Adam Greenberg.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Greenberg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Comes set and the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Nam will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tom Reyes, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. Reyes is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Len Nam. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, down. Ball, that's out.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Two balls and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped high in the air. James is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Rod Barton.
Stepping in, Rod Barton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 2, Vince Valdez.
Stepping into the box, Vince Valdez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Franco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in, J.C. Embry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard ground ball to third, right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Buckner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
0-2 count, and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that is off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
At the plate now, Freddie Santiago, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Fouled away. One and one. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Harley.
Waiting up for the Braves, the first baseman, Johnny Harley.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Scott Haynes.
Digging in now, Scott Haynes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Now batting, the shortstop, Monty Chester.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Monty Chester. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. Sinker misses. Ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Castillo, man at first after the 2-out walk. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. He's set, and the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The 2-1 home down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. Still no score. Now in the box, Travis James. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Barton has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Julian Perez.
At the plate, Julian Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
1 out, nobody on. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jesse Padilla.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Patrick Chico. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hit out towards second. Reined in on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tom Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The third baseman, number 13, Len Nam.
So striding forward now, Len Nam, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So now to the plate, Rod Barton, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Vince Valdez, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This one's down to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate, Johnny Harley, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Braves will settle for just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Braves lead this one 1-0. Isaac Pineda will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 17, Isaac Pineda.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Pineda, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career. Fouled off. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Greenberg. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough 2nd out.
Shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Ready now, Elvis Franco. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the 1st strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Braves on top, 1-0. Jackson Espinosa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 19, Jackson Espinosa.
Jay Young is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Espinosa is playing here against his former employer. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
Right side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Monty Chester comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And there's ball 2 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
In now, Chris Castillo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You might say that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Two balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back safely. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder, number 32, Patrick.
Digging in once again, Patrick Chico. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
A 1-2 pitch.
Back outside.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Julio Fuentes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Julio Fuentes.
Striding in to start the ninth, J.C. Embry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Into the box now, Ryan Buckner, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Ready for another shot now, Freddie Santiago. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, and it's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Atlanta jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Scott Haynes records his 14th winning decision of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Sean DeSalvo is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Julio Fuentes wraps it up for the save, his 30th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen.